Hi. Hello. I'm back with another...
Who are you?
And looky here, we're back with another Mario Kart World update. I would say this update that we just barely got is quite on par with the last one, adding a bunch of new bug fixes, some new additional changes that should have been here day one, and a few extra additions. So one of the minor ones, which I thought was kind of really cool, but I've got a few thoughts on it, was once when you press the pause menu in free roam, you could see which track music is playing on the top right of the screen. Now, that is really cool to see which remix is playing, but one thing I wish they did was actually letting us choose a song. I just wish we could choose whatever song we would like in free roam. Or at least make us like a playlist or something, like remix a playlist that we can make. So in terms of free roam, that was basically it. As far as I know, majority of this stuff is going towards the versus racing. Now, no, this isn't adding specific modes of 3-lap or, the stuff that people have been wanting. I personally don't really care as much. But when you go to versus race, let's just select our character and kart real quick. We can see now that custom items have been added to the game, which should have been something day one, but once again, I'm just glad it's being added. And once when you have all those settings all set up for custom items, now you can actually see the custom item select menu, which honestly, there's some really interesting ones that you could do here. So I'm going to turn off all of them right now. And I think the one I'm most interested in is the Kamek power-up, because how chaotic would it be if there's just Kamek power-ups going all over the place? I feel like this would be worse than having Blue Shell, because even though Blue Shell is much more strong in this version compared to like Mario Kart 8, I think Kamek power-up has some interesting abilities that could really make the tracks like very chaotic on its own. So I'm very interested on trying that. Now, one of the main things they did also with this update was add stuff with Koopa Troopa Beach. So basically, from what it sounded like from the patch notes, they're making it so you have to race on Koopa Troopa Beach at least twice now if you're doing something like the intermissions. So if we were going to go to like DK Spaceport to Koopa Troopa Beach, it should be 2 laps once when we get there. We're just going to test this out real quick because I also want to see what the Kamek power-up is like as well. So I'm not sure if they actually changed anything within the actual layout of the course, because that's what it kind of made it sound like to me, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh my gosh, look at the Kamek power-ups everywhere! Whoa, oh my goodness, oh, this is going to be bad. How many enemies are going to be? Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. There's fishes everywhere. There was bombs. Man, oh no, this is gonna go bad. And there's still cheeps everywhere, oh my goodness. I almost want to say this is much different compared to what it was with the original version. I'm talking about the track layout now. I think this is actually different. They must have actually went in and changed it all from the Koopa Troopa Beach, because I guess that was a lot of people's problems with how it was set up, because they were pretty generic and bland whenever you would either go to Koopa Troopa Beach or were you trying to go to a track nearby. I would say this is honestly, yes, a lot better. My goodness, there's just so many cheeps everywhere. It's so crazy. Oh my gosh. And there was just a random boom boom that showed up for a second. Oh my gosh, look at all of the fish. It's everywhere. What? Oh my gosh, stop, please. Why is there boom booms randomly showing up now? And there was bombs. I can't even drift because the Kamek power-up keeps forcing me not to. Now there's all of a sudden charging chucks. There's spiky balls now. What is even going on? And yes, so there's the second lap. So I'm glad they made that change so we can actually do this track twice, because before doing 1 lap, it was just so fast. Like, you didn't even get a chance to even really race on this track. Oh my gosh. Look at everything that's ahead. Oh my goodness. Chain jumps are now on the track. What? What is happening? Look at all the chain jumps. There's so much going on. Look at everything. Oh my goodness. This is awful. This is just great. I love it. So this was also something else that they did for versus race. I guess they also added this option for next race after when you're done looking at the total. I guess they didn't have that before. I thought they did. So let's try going to DK Spaceport, because this was one of those infamous ones that were known for not being very great of an intermission. So supposedly they had changed this one too. There's quite a few to go through, so I'm only gonna do just like these two just to see how different they are, and they're actually like, you know, worth like checking out. But here comes the chaos of the Kamek power-up, and I'm already seeing based off the mini-map that this is actually already changed a lot. Usually you would just go to the right here to go to DK Spaceport. They actually changed it so you're, oh my goodness, the enemies. They actually changed it so you go over here on the left. Okay, I actually kind of like this. What I don't like is all the enemies in the water. There's so many. I can't even drift. Please, stop. Oh, that's interesting. So they kind of added like little rails right here too. Okay, that kind of makes it more fun. And then another glider section. Look at all the Goombas. It sounds like to me that it's mainly the water sections that they ended up changing, because this looks very familiar to me. So yeah, they definitely made the water sections much more enjoyable, but custom items is like the main thing about this update. And I gotta say right now, y'all need to try this mode. Y'all need to really try and use this Kamek power-up mode. This is chaos. Oh my gosh. You guys want to have a fun way of playing Mario Kart World? This is literally the best way. I have to say, this is probably the most fun I've had with this game so far. Aside from Knockout Tour, like, if you want to play like regular races, this is the way to go. The only downside is that it does stop your drifting a lot of the time, but look at the chaos to be on hold. I just... I love it. It's too much fun. I don't even care that I can't drift. Look at like the icons on the mini-map too, by the way. Everybody is just either a dolphin, coin copper, or piranha. I don't know why I had such a hard time thinking. This is just amazing. This is just beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is like much better than even doing a blue shell mode. This is literally the mode. So while I'm being deathly tortured by all these enemies on the track, here's the rest of the list of changes if you guys want to check out the bug fixes, because there's not really anything I really need to show off of bug fixes. I mainly just wanted to show off this chaotic mess. I mainly just wanted to show off like the actual main changes that are here, which are stuff that mainly should have been here day one, but man oh man is it awesome. But yeah, that's basically the whole update, and oh my gosh, I can't even move through here. There's just spiky balls everywhere in the traffic. This is pure chaos. I can't even move. Look at everything that's going on through here. Cheap Cheeps, Chain Chomps, DK Barrels. I don't even know how I'm dodging all of these. This is just pure cinema. I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, that's all to do it for this video today. It was basically just a short look at all of the new stuff that's basically in this update. I highly recommend that even if you have been playing the game a lot recently, come back and just play this update alone, because custom items is the way to go when you play this game. And I highly recommend giving the Kamek only mode a shot, because I think this might be a way I'd be playing it for, I don't know, the test of time. I don't know. It was just that much fun for those two races. And I highly suggest checking out all the other tracks that you can do, Koopa Troopa Beach 2 or 2 Koopa Troopa Beach. So thank you all so much for checking out this small little video. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, stay safe, and goodbye.